realize.
Well, I already had some intimation that something was going on here.
And we will require your assistance to stop it.
They're just using us.
Inserting ourselves into the middle of things has worked out great so far.
Yeah, she's just looking to the captain for guidance on this one. Was not expecting that at all.
They'll turn on you as soon as they get the chance.
Romeo's gonna walk up to around where Zennith is, and then basically just say, if you can assure me that you will do everything in your power to make sure wherever the hell the crew of my ship is going isn't death, and that they're gonna be safe, you've got my assistance. Because you know what the hell is going on here way more than we do.
Your crew is likely being led astray, but if we can emerge from these woods, they can be contacted.
Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan of these woods anyway, but we did have a purpose in coming here.
You are here performing the trials to see this herald.
Ha, so you're familiar with them.
We are. We require an item from these woods, correct? That is why you
Exactly so.
And you have seen what happens to many of the failures of this quest. She looks around at the various mutant corpses.
Known as much as you could down the barrel of a gun.
Could an item be a piece off of one of those mutants?
Their items are crude, but they are constructed of this place.
There we go, Captain. Let's get the hell out of here.
Sounds like a plan to me. I'm gonna back in the rest of the murder servitors and tell them no violence until explicitly instructed.
And then someone took like a sword, right? So we already got that.
Yeah.
Hell, half sword.
Half sword.
Half sword.
Then I want to get the hell out of here before something else explodes on me.
It's alright, Zennith. I'm sure wherever we go, there'll be something to explode on you.
You're not making this any better, Captain.
I'm pretty sure like a cursed at some point.
I am merely extrapolating from observed data.
I'm pretty sure you've been like cursed by a sorceress at some point.
As we stare at a lady who threw lightning into the...
Yeah, you've certainly never been face to face with an alien psyker before.
Aside from that one orc.
Yeah, the orc.
Well, yeah. You've been face to face with an orc weird boy. This is different, though.
Yeah.
This woman is throwing around power and just exudes warp energy like you would expect a conventional psyker to, but she does not seem insane like a human psyker would be.
Unlike the orc, none of our company's heads have exploded.
But come, I can lead us from these woods.
As long as you do it fast.
Come on, Geralt.
Alright.
Thaddeus.
Alright, look sharp, company. Those of you with guns on Overwatch.
Why are you telling them what?
Wait, what?
Thaddeus
So
kicked
hiding.
it. Thaddeus kicked it, didn't you see it?
Hmm? Oh.
Romeo coughs as inconspicuously as possible.
Oh.
He's dead.
And then she's like, oh, yeah, that was sad. Just very horrible. Terrible tragedy, let's go.
No, he's still in the past. Let's get on with it.
Get on with it.
So the question is Thaddeus traveling with the group?
No, I'm shadowing the group. Do you want me to make rolls for that? Or just as a thing?
Do make a willpower check.
Oh no, this
He's
is
a
me
psyker.
wanting to go back into the woods.
Yeah, because we're trying
Yeah.
to leave the woods.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a different kind of willpower check.
Okay,
Oh,
I mean, it's related to that, but
sure. That is over by 10.
okay, so that's a failure.
Yeah, one degree.
Okay. While your hatred of the Eldar is by no means abated, whilst in the presence of this Eldar, you do not have the desire to trek into the core of the woods.
Okay.
And the lowly red shirt crewmen all carry along just fine. But so you are all eventually led from the wilderness.
how long does that take?
Hold on.
Because this is like semi-important depending on how bad power
Yeah,
armor
for your
are.
power. Yeah. Yeah, it takes 4 hours. Your power armor is on its last legs of juice by the time you hit the edge of the forest.
Oh, I didn't have to abandon the power armor. Okay, sweet.
Well, you could have just, like, had it carried but in components by various people.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Okay. Oh yeah, we do have a bunch of murder servers. I'm sure we could just tie stuff to them.
And I think you have 3 surviving red shirts.
And Tech Priest.
Yes. Tech Priest would carry that shit as a fucking holy relic.
Yeah, true enough. Okay.
What kind of power armor
That's
is
good.
it?
It's normal power armor. It's lost alloy, so it's awesome because it ignores damage. It ignores penetration. Like its penetration, its resistance to penetration is infinite. So like Meltas don't ignore the 8 pet it has. I mean the 8 armor it has. So it's essentially a +8 toughness.
But it is limited by its power cell.
But it's limited by its power cell. Yeah, that's the
As
worst
our
part
rule.
about it. But yeah, it's 8 armor all around.
Is it
Which
quite
is-
a low power cell then, compared to other armors?
Yeah, Space Marines have their super awesome backpack cells.
Oh, they're like massive.
Yeah, you know the giant backpack that all Space Marines have? That's the power for their armor.
As far as I can tell, there aren't like super efficient cells anywhere or something like that. You just deal with the time limit. Eventually, hopefully, I'm hoping to eventually tech use it, so like I can replace the cell myself. But that's next rank. That's when I get tech use.
Yeah, the only people who can truly wear power armor with absolutely no issues whatsoever with power are tech priests.
Oh wow.
Because
What's up?
one of the tech priest implants is an internal power generator, and there's special tech priest power armor that just plugs into it.
Oh, cool. But that's like not something the tech priests give to normal people, is it?
No, that's one of like their most holy implants. It's part of the Mechanicus implants trait. That normally for you to get it without being Explorator, you have to take the Arch Heretic advance and spend 1,000 experience.
Okay, got it.
But okay, so you guys eventually emerge from the wilderness. Thaddeus emerging.
Made it through the wilderness.
Yeah, so Thaddeus emerges a little before, a little after, and skirting at the edges of the group, likely. He probably had the various Eldar in his scope several times throughout the journey.
Very tempted.
But you are successfully able to restore Vox communications with the Spirit of the Wind.
Woo!
Yay.
And apparently, as soon as you guys actually left the woods, whatever illusionary version of yourselves they were following ceased to exist. And you are easily able to get them to your current location.
Cool, cool.
So, several red shirts, some injuries, a bit of a loss of sanity, and loss of some murder servitors. You have emerged from the wilderness with half of a rusty sword. Success.
2 halves of a rusty sword. 2
2
halves.
I wanted to make sure you didn't count half a sword as half an artifact.
Okay. I have a semi-random question.
Okay.
When stuff was happening, what was up with did the power armor do any weird shit? The captain's power armor. Because a bunch of stuff happened.
Nothing unusual occurred with the captain's power armor.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
So, as you emerge from the woods, the lead Eldar turns to the group. Now then, we are in somewhat more safety. This world will not hound us for long, and whatever horrors remain within those woods should not emerge for some time.
So what's going on in there? Because that was some freaky shit.
Well, elementary politeness. Now that we are out of the immediate danger, I am Captain Zephyr Gearite Seraphin.
Greetings to you, Captain. I am Alsharan Tariel, Farsia of the Bieltan Craft World.
And this danger you spoke of that you wish our assistance with, what of it?
I am certain that you have noticed something is not right with this world, this entire system.
Captain Obvious.
I've literally seen ghosts run into the star.
Not to mention the star.
The star is merely a symptom, not a cause.
Must be a pretty big cause to do that to a star.
It has done it to this entire system. Every world, every individual. This herald you go to meet. Whatever it is, it has stood as a bulwark against this evil for countless generations. But it cannot stand forever, and it cannot hold it back. We are here to end it once and for all. Before it spreads beyond this system to others.
Well, that does sound better than letting it do what it likes.
There is more that we must do to prepare. I am